Hello everyone, my name is Kid and today is another live trading vlog. It's currently 9:08 on the day. I currently haven't taken any trades. I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with something, but that doesn't matter when we got these charts, right? Okay, all right. So today I haven't taken any trades. I think I just mentioned that, but I just wanted to show you what I was thinking of. So what I was thinking of, this is on the 10-minute right here. I woke up a little bit earlier, maybe at the end. What time is it? Like 8:40, yeah, around this time, 8:50. I was thinking price may want to come back in here, come back into this range type thing, but then price exploded up. So I'm no longer thinking that. Going to the 2-minute, price is in a bit of a range. I was in the bathroom when this stuff was happening, so I could have won on this setup right here for this candle, like price coming back, and I guess I could have won for it again, but I'd be afraid. Yeah, I'm coming down with something because I'm sneezing like a mad person. But yeah, so excuse me if you, oh my goodness. But yeah, price is currently consolidating. Like I mentioned, it's 9:10, so I really don't want to take any other trade until like after 9:30. Like I don't want to get into like a 9:15 trade and then I'm like in the air about like what 9:30 would look like. Hold on. So if we check news today, we don't have any high impact news, which is pretty good. And so it seems like there won't be that much like shit that would be like manipulating price action today. So I feel like today might be a calm day. I do have in my trading journal that Monday's price action sucks. Like I have that, and before I was even doing like trading journals like how I do now, I was already picking that up. Oh, excuse me. And that's why with my previous system, I would not trade on Mondays. Oh my goodness. I would trade Tuesday to Friday, so 4 days a week. But now in this system, I feel like I don't need a lot to make a lot. So I don't really see the need to take a day off. And I don't want to because I'm still learning and this is all still demo. And so I kind of just want to see what the market gives us and how I react to it emotionally too. I still feel... like every time you blow your account, I feel like for the person that I am, I lose a little respect for myself because before it happens, I'm always like, yeah, and I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then something like that happens and it feels like you don't really mean it, which is different. It's me practicing self-control, me being less impulsive. Those are things that have always I consider define me. Maybe because I do have ADHD, or maybe that's just my personality, or I guess that's kind of like the same thing. I don't really know. But it's been affecting my game, and damn. I guess I wish I should have took the buy, because price at TP. But yeah, I just, every morning I want to call myself out, and I don't want to neglect the fact that I have blown my account several times, even after thinking that I would never blow my account again. And so, emotions run high. I'm gonna take this sell.
Order filled.
Okay, I took this sell just to be in the range. I don't know if it'll work, but yeah, just a quick little trade idea. No idea if it'll work. It's currently 9:14, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. I did get nervous, my heart did start pounding because it felt like I felt like rushed. It wasn't like I wasn't really thinking that much. I was just thinking about the situation, the fact that I've seen this before, and me wanting to take a chance on it. which is just so like scary for me, like a scary idea, because I feel like if this trade loses, like I would feel like a fucking loser, like why did you take that trade type shit. And it's like I would have taken this trade, but in reality I know that I'm afraid to take trades like this because I usually like to go with the trend and shit. So to go, you know, basically based off of the situation, which like we are in a range, but to actually go for that counter trend setup in a way, because like price is clearly bullish, price is making higher highs, but to go for that counter trend move, it's a little bit daunting because I'm like, what if this is the thing that price does before it just takes off? Oh, and it wicked it, but it didn't close. Damn.
Order filled.
Hey, let's go. All right, that was cool. That shit make me nervous, no lie. Like no, like real shit. Like going for the top move of a range. Like I get nervous. But every time I go for the bottom one, I don't get nervous. But the top one, I'm like, this might be the day. And let's check the 10-minute to see what we're looking at. So here, I see this 10-minute zone right here, and I might take a buy if price comes down to this zone, depending on how price comes down to the zone. Because something that I also need to pay attention to is the candles that form at specific zones. So we're looking at 6605. No, 60. Whoa. Okay, I can't read. 606.5. Okay. 606.5. So that's our 10-minute new thing because price, oh yeah, we're on the 10-minute. Price just beat this, so now I'm still, you know, continuing my bullish bias. Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm taking it off. It's 9:16. I forgot. I don't want to be in a trade now. Shit, discipline. But it's like, I want to take it. But it's like, I don't want to be in a long-ass setup. All right, how about this? How about we go for a 2-minute at the 10-minute? No. It's 9:17. It's 9:17. Let me chill. We have the rest of the day. Woo! Okay. Aren't you proud of me? You should be proud of me because I was like, it wasn't like I was just trying to take the trade because I like believed in it so much, trying to make excuses, but it's like I got to remember what time it is and respect that and understand that that has been an issue for me in the past. So I'm glad that I, you know, kind of stopped and like was like, nah, actually, let me chill. But yeah, man, to get a little bit sentimental and emotional, yo, it's a lot that's happening in my life, and there's a lot more pressure that I'm putting on myself for trading because of it. Like, bro, like I'm not trying to be poor. Like, I'm laughing, but it's like I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm just not trying to be poor, and it's just so ironic that I'm a part of something like trading where the money is essentially unlimited, and you know, all I need to do is just get over my ego, get over myself, and stay truthfully humble and not stubborn and feel like you know what's right. And the most important thing is to actually mean it. Like, these words are just words, right? But the actions that I do, those are the things that really say the most about who I am. And all of this time, it's like I haven't been able to do the things that I say that I was going to do, you know. And it's been, you know, like my level of trust within myself has, you know, been decreasing because of those things. It's like, because I'm usually a person that does exactly what they say that they're going to do. Like, several people can vouch for me on that. You know, funny enough, I'll try to make this quick. It was like my friend was talking about like buying real estate or buying property. And this is like like with the entire group. Like, yeah, like we should buy real estate and like PR or something and then fix it up and da. I'm here in the conversation, but it's just like, you know, a general thing. And then people are like, and then I chime in, I'm like, wait, yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. Like, we can all group together, like all together, put our monies together, you know, and do that shit. That sounds fire. And she was like, oh damn, like if Khadij's like saying that, that means we're actually gonna do it. And it was funny, you know, but it made me feel so happy that like my reputation is the fact that I actually do the things that I say that I'm going to do. And it's what makes trading so difficult for me, because I see myself letting myself down. Hold on. Okay, I was like thinking of a trading idea, then I was like, we're waiting till 9:30. Fuck. Okay. But let me get ready. Let me see. I see something potentially. Oh, this is on the 10-minute. If you know where that's from, let me know. Alright. So this is on the 10-minute. This is a little bit of a different setup, but I still see it, and I'm like, I love you and I believe in you. Hold on. Now that I'm looking at it, actually, this could be the next setup though. Right here. I was trying to take it with the fib, but then I realized that my stop loss is below that. Hold on, let me check. Go on the 10-minute over here. We're looking at 608.50. But I don't want to take it because, of course, you know, like, I'm waiting until market open, which is in 8 minutes. But that would be my next setup if, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm really just trying to be more aware, because the more that I'm aware, the more that I'm able to stop myself within the moment. Like today alone, you know, so far I'm like proud of myself because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this setup. Yeah, I'm gonna take this trade. Then I looked at the time, I was like, oh wait, no. And then I tried to like, you know, do what I do best, which is like, oh well, but maybe we could take it, but if we do something else. But I was like, no. You know, so I'm at least proud of that. Like, I'm trying to, you know, stop myself in the moment and really think, like, hey, like, where's this coming from? Like, you know that 9:30 is on its way, is in within 7 minutes, and I hope that this candle does not come down before that. Or that 9:30 makes it come down and then just blasts right through all of my zones. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Fuck, it's coming down. Like, low-key, look at price action. It's getting rejected from that 10-minute zone up above. Let me mark it up. That zone above, it's having a rejection. We got 6 minutes left. Let's see how it reacts. Like, if it closes like solidly within this area, then I'm thinking like price wants to continue going. Oh, okay, well. I was like, then price wants to continue going up. Oh my god, I want to take that setup so badly. Oh my goodness, it's 9:24. Hurry up, bro. Like, I want to take this setup so badly. Like, I feel like it's gonna hit TP. Like, oh my god. Not FOMO. Oh wait, I can take this setup. Bye. I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna take this on my professional. But I'll take this on my Ninja Trader. I said Ninja Trader. Trading View. Why not? If it's here, let's just take it. Just so I have that. Ooh, I took a setup. Like, I feel good about myself. But, like, yeah. Like, I'm really here wanting to use... Oh, I'm in the trade. Wanting to use the playground like how it's supposed to be used. So that I don't feel like I'm wasting my ideas. But it's like, I want to stay... Like, hold on. Okay, my fault. It's a little bit funky, but price kind of tapped into our old zone. We're not in it, like, officially, because we moved our zone up to the newer one. But this was our original setup, so I want to see if it would have hit TP. TP is actually where the TP is for the other one. So if price comes into there, that would be awesome. But yeah, it's currently 9:26. So I'm just waiting for more price action to show up. So they actually tapped us into the setup prior. So I'm just kind of like, I just moved the stop loss. That's what it's gonna be if I lose. And that's how much That is, no, account balance. That's how much is in the account. So we're going to lose all of our profits if this trade doesn't win. That's why I love the fucking playground, dude. That's why I love it. Oh, wait, maybe. It's currently 9:27. Maybe you want to come through? Come through for me. I mean, with that kind of push, you might as well hit TP. Baby, you got 2 minutes left. Come on. I know you want this. I know you want to. I know you want me. I know you want to. Bruh, don't do me dirty. Bruh, don't do me dirty. Oh my god. Okay, period. I was about to say, bruh. Oh shit, hold on. Look at that. We back up to the thousands. So it's like, I'm glad that I took that trade on the playground. I'm also glad that I didn't take it on the Ninja Trader, even though it's, those were 2 entries, 2 setups, and they both hit TP. But it's like, I'm truthfully just trying to protect my capital. Anything could have happened. But it's nice to see some W's, I'm really trying to stay like disciplined and like locked in on, what's more for me, rather than like now, trying to see what works for me in the long run rather than just today, and that's really hard. That's really difficult because when I'm on these charts, I don't think about tomorrow or next week or the whole entire month of profits. I just think of, I need to make $1,000 today. That's how I think, like, and it's not healthy. It really isn't. Like I'm working on not thinking about the money, just really focusing on the setups. And that's something that I've been like, on the weekends, I've been reminding myself. It's like I'll think about the money for sure, but then I'll like bring up like, yeah, the money will come once I find the quality setups, once I find setups that I like, once the setups are there, that's when the money will just follow, So I'm really trying to stay like poised and like calm, and not get too emotional after a loss. And if I do get too emotional, walk away and not trade on the professional account. If you still feel the urge to trade on TradingView because you have that. It's, all right, it's 9:30. Look at that. Cool. But I'm gonna just take this shit off because it's a lot right now. So price is coming up. This is on the 2-minute right here, and this is the 10-minute right there. So yeah, price on the 10-minute kind of made the zone right here. So I don't know. Let me see. I think that would be good if it doesn't make a zone. This is like such a huge candle, so I'm like, I feel like it's just gonna continue going up, but it could prove me wrong. It is currently 9:31. It's about to be 9:32 in 50 seconds or so. Shit, I totally forgot I had a job. Like, hold on. It's not charged. Fuck. Okay, price may come down into this zone. And if it does, I'll definitely go for the buy. This is a 10-minute zone. But we gotta see first. We gotta see what price be on. So yeah. Yeah, I'm working. Okay, so I just set that setup, just in case. It's currently 9:33. And honestly, for me, since it's, no impact news, it's really just 9:30. It's like, personally me, I feel like by the time price comes back into the zone, it's gonna be like 9:35 or some shit. And that's a good enough time. Like, it's for me, it's honestly just like the 9:30 candle that be like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, personally me, like, if the 9:30 candle is like mad wicky, that's when I'm a little bit like, I don't know, sister. I don't know about that one. But price is coming down heavy now, so yeah, let's see if we gonna get an entry, because I'm not that sure of it. This is our entry point. This is where price currently is. Oh, but I'll let you know. Oh, logging in. I mean, I've always been logged in. Damn, bro. I'm like mad late. When I tell you that I genuinely forgot, like, I'm so serious. Like, I genuinely did forget. Like, oh my god. Okay, I have this urge to go for this cell setup. So I'm just gonna take it if we get... I should be in the straight. Oh, okay. Just a quick little 2-minute cell setup. Like, I'm not sure, but it's like, I just wanted to take it. I had the urge to take it, so it's like, I'm gonna take it on the playground. Keep in mind, I did want to take this on the professional account, but I didn't want to risk it. I'm gonna be so honest. And I hit TP. I have ideas, bro, and this is something else. Like, I have ideas, but I be too afraid to take them because I want to take, like, that's the thing. Is like, I have ideas and I should be taking them, bro, but I be too afraid to take them, man. And I be making money on my TradingView account, and yeah, I make money here, but it's like, I'd make so much more money if I was just like, if I trusted my ideas. And I'm glad that that was recorded because, you know, that was a setup that I saw. And I was like, yes. And I'm glad that it hit TPs, at least somewhere, you know. So, yeah. We're building up 2 accounts. One is just building up faster because I, you know, don't give a fuck. And I'm just like, you know what? This is my idea. I'm just going to take the chance. I wish I could be like that in real life. Okay, like, I am like that in real life. Like, I do take chances. Like, if I have an idea and it's an idea that's been getting to me for some time, like, I will actually do them. But because there's money behind this consequence, you know, rather than, you know, something else, I get a little nervous. I get a little nervous. Okay, so we got this move right here. Okay, so I'm looking to see if price... Take this shit off. Looking to see if price wants to come back into the zone and potentially give us a setup. Oh, price is looking a little leggy. It might just run. It just might run without us. It just might. I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest. But I'll go for a buy right here. Move in my other trade. So we have this trade idea. Price just hit this, tap this past. What? Just hit past this. Price made a new high. God damn it. Price made a new high, so now I'm just like, all right, let's see if it wants to come down into our zone. We got less than 10 seconds into this candle, so let's see what happens. Okay, price seems like it's missing our zone. We got less than 45 seconds on this candle. I'm looking at the 10-minute, and this is a 10-minute zone. So I'm looking to take a well, actually, that's not really how it works because I realized like this zone has to like close like that. So if it doesn't close like that, you know, I still have that zone, that zone. Yeah, my first entry initially, but I was looking at that one as a bro, I can't even think. As a
Order filled.
Wait, what? Order filled? Bro, that was scary. Like that happened so quickly. Bro, that freaked me out. Like, I felt like I was not prepared for... me staying silent, because I'm like, what's about to happen? TP's right here. Damn, it's coming down strong. Like, it had such a strong reaction. Now I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, guys. Oh, this one look like a dub, bro. That was such a strong reaction. Like, I just remember I was watching a video. I was like, I just wanted to see something. Like, I just wanted to see, like, oh my God. Yeah, okay. This looks like a dub, bro.
Stop filled.
I am, bro. That looked like a really good setup. What could I say? Let me look at the 10-minute. There's nothing here. If anything, I'm looking at this and I'm like, hold on. Okay, maybe I'm going a little crazy. I don't know. But I'm like, this was my original setup, no lie. So I'm not trying to like revenge trade here and make it all back in one. But I'm just like, okay, price stopped me out on a 2-minute setup. Perhaps it wants to go down to the 10-minute and then come back up for some love. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's all I got, to be honest. That's all I got. Because I'm like, bruh, nah, but if price stops me out to then go into my direction, bruh, it's blood, bro. It's blood. But that was a 2-minute setup, so stop TP would have been 1350. Would have been 1350, so would have been here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Price maybe coming back into this zone. That's what we have our entry for. Let's see if we can get into the trade, or they finna do us dirty.
Order filled.
Okay, we're into the trade. Let's see what happens now. Of course, if I lose this trade, I'm over. I'm done for the day. Damn, it looks like I'm about to be done for the day. Damn, bro. Wow. They don't give no raps about me. I'm trying to feed my family, bro. Yeah, we're done. I'm cooked. Nah, bro. I'm cooked. That's the 2-minute, bro. Nah, bro. I'm cooked, bro. No fucking way, bro. I'm cooked. Bruh. No way, bro. Nah, bruh. Not that kind of rejection, bruh. I mean, if you close like that, that's love. But, bruh, no way.
Order filled.
Bruh. Stopped out to go into my own direction. Bloody hell. That's wild, bro. That's wild. All right. I mean, how do you feel? So I have 2 wins, 1 loss. So yeah, I mean, me getting stopped out on that one, I was very shocked. Not gonna lie, back. I was very shocked because I was very confident about that. But no lie, that's why I was like, bro, that rejection, that shit was hard. That, bro, once you see a rejection like that, bro, that's scary. That was like, whoa. Usually they come into my zone, it'd be like soft, and then it'll be like a rejection. That shit came into my zone like, yeah. But yes, we love a 10-minute soak. I really thought that shit was about to be a stop, bro. Like, bro, like giving me a heart attack type shit. Like, really trolling with your mind and your emotions. Your emotions. Let's put the, look how close it was to my stop loss. Like, no, like if I had 7 ticks rather than 8, that shit would have been a dub. Bruh. Power of the 10-minute. All right, now we're in a interesting situation. I really want to see what price is gonna do before I react, rather than like trying to predict. Oh my gosh, I'm learning. But if price does come back into the zone, I am looking at this potential entry over here because I feel like my stop loss is too small to get this whole entire point. So yeah, I'd rather just do like this one right here, 10-minute right there, and then I could possibly, if I'm strong enough, but I'm not strong enough right now, to be honest. Like, I know myself and I'm not strong, so let me not I'm just gonna use that to my benefit, and to be honest, and I'm just gonna put the setup on my NinjaTrader, my trading view, rather than the actual real life one, because I'm too scared. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, I don't care. Not afraid to admit that at all. Hold on. Alright, so I took this sell setup on my TradingView account, assuming that we're in a range. We love to assume over here. So yeah, I just took it. Quick jaw. Let's see what happens. If it gets higher than this zone over here, period, I'm okay. I got stopped out on this zone right there. That's okay. That's why we take it on the practice, because we just be assuming. So we got less than 30 seconds on this candle. I would be going on this entry right here for this setup right here, but it really all depends on how this candle closes. Let me clear all this stuff, because it's just, when it gets too busy, it's just too much. Okay, so there's no setup now because price just completely like caved in on itself. The next setup would be this one. Oh wait, price just gave itself a, oh, what the fuck do you want to do, price? Okay, one. Okay, I'm going in. 2-minute setup. That was kind of scary because I was so like last minute. Like, price gives no reps, bro. Let's see what we talking about. Let's see what it's talking about. Let's see if it's talking at all.
Order filled.
Oh, damn, that was such a strong John. It might. Unless it wants to come through for me. Come through for me. Come through for me. What you tryna do? Is you tryna come through for me, shawty?
Order filled.
Let's go. Come through for me. Come through. Alright. We got this area right here. That price, I mean, this seems like a nice area. I'm checking the 10-minute. Oh, shit. Okay. I was looking at the 10-minute, and then I was just like, oh, I just tapped into a zone. But then look how big that shit is. It's like, I'm not even trying to bother. Like, don't even bother. But this could have been like a 1-to-1 setup if I was aware. But I'm okay because I never want to take that zone. But it just hit TP. It just hit, well, yeah. Yeah. So this was our setup right here. 1-to-1 would have been here, and oh shit, my fault. 1-to-1 would have been here, and you know, 1-to-1 is, yeah, it's going, it's off. All right, this is the 10-minute zone. So looking on newest zone right here, we got price. If we went for a buy, oh, okay, we'd still be able to go, but I don't know, because price is so, you know, like far up. I don't know if it'll actually come down, but let's see. We don't know unless we try. It's currently 9:52, so I don't know if I get this setup. Wait, if I lose this setup, then I'll be done for the day. But if I win, I think I'll still be done for the day. Oh yeah, so like either way, however the setup goes, like I'll be done for the day. So yeah. Hold on, sorry, my fault. So far, you know, I feel good. As far as my heart, I think it's pounding, you know, it's pounding a little hard, but I think that's just the zone that you get when you're in trades, taking trades, and price is fluctuating, and you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like I don't know. I think, you know, I'll get to a point, but as of right now, like me being 100% still and not nervous at all, like I don't think that's gonna be something that I'd be able to strive for, because I feel like that's a bit unrealistic for who I am. So, you know, right now, the fact that I'm just trying to I'm as poised as I am, I'm staying calm, like I'm not like freaking out, I'm making jokes, you know, I'm just trying to give myself in a playful, you know, let's have fun kind of mood, but let's, you know, stick to our rules. So just trying to do that, and stand on it. Price is currently you know, with the zone, like, I don't know if it actually wants to come through or not. Ow, I just pinched my nose. I don't know if it actually wants to come through or not, but it would be kind of clutch, but I'll let y'all know. I just did the oh shit that reminded me that I had a fucking job. Shit. Okay, so price just made a new high, so I'm just going to, you know, of course, adapt and mark this area as my new potential zone. Just all depends on how this candle closes. If this candle closes similar like that, then I'll go in with this setup as the zone. We got 20 seconds, 15, 14. You just never know. Because I remember one time it was 5 seconds left on this candle and it completely just vanished within my eyes. So, okay, I'm in. Shit, you see, like, you just never know. They keep you on your toes. Ugh, I'm exhausted. All these clicking of the buttons. I'm tired. No, but trading, bruh. Like, if you're not a trader, you'll never understand how stressful this job really is. Like, you'll be like, and that's what gets you in the beginning, is like, you're like, bro, this shit is mad easy. I could do this on my phone. I could do this anywhere in the world, just as long as I have a phone and internet, bro. Like, it's just easy. And then you get into it and your heart like, and then it's just, it's nothing but chaos. Like, you don't know what to do. See, now, like, I'm chill, but then I heard order fill, and now I'm like, fuck, I'm actually in this trade, and I gotta, like, lock in and focus, and hopefully it goes my way, you know. But regardless of how this trade ends, you know, I'm proud of myself. Today was a good session. Of course, I would love to end, you know, being up on the day, but, you know, I'm proud of the trades that I took. I'm proud of my decision making. I'm proud of, you know, me holding myself back from, you know, taking trades that I probably would have taken, and even though they're not the best for me, but because of like FOMO and just wanting to be in a trade, like I'd take them. And hold on, my fault, I was talking all that time, but yeah, price just hit TP. Woo! Oh my god. All right, y'all, this video is getting mad long. I'm gonna call it a day. Let's see where we are on the day. I'm hold on. I'm about to take this trade, but not on this account, of course. I'm taking it on my TradingView account. Let me share. Because I don't know if it'll... I'll show y'all. Alright, so... Who the fuck is calling me? Hold on. Me, I'm like, I don't got no friends. Who the fuck is calling me? It's probably my mom. I'm about to say, I'm like, who's calling me at this hour? I'm literally going to fucking cry. My friends know I've been hunting for that. Oh my god, yes, man. Let's fucking go. Sorry. Okay, so there's like... that trade that I put down for whatever setup, I can't think anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks like a dub. I don't care. I'm gonna go to Lesbi bar. I'm gonna go get fucked. Hey, manifestation. Okay, let's end. This video's so long. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the count is up here. How did we do? So we were that for the day. We took 5 trades. We lost 1, and we had a 80% win rate today. These were the trades that we took. We took a 2-minute setup, that range setup. Then we lost on another setup, and then we won the next 3. So yeah, so we're 4-1 on the day. So pretty good day, nice day. On a Monday, I'm honestly shocked. So yeah, I like this, and this video is short, but this is my channel, so I don't really care. I like the fact that I never gave up. I like the fact that I was strategic. I like the fact that I was stopping myself from doing like emotional stuff, rather it be like FOMO or trying to get into a trade, between 9:15 and 9:30. That's something that we don't want to, try to implement. Yeah, I don't know where I left y'all at, but I'm just so happy that me losing a trade was didn't stop me and make me become like this emotionally like unsounded person. And I don't know what it is. It's like I'm really trying to like hone in on why certain days like today, or I'm pretty sure I lost the 2 in 1 day. I'm pretty sure that was Friday. Like I'll take a loss, but then it'll be like, okay, and I'll just go and find another trade. Like I have 2 losing trades in a day that I have, and if I lose the next trade, then I'm done for the day. But some days is like this. I take a L and I move on, and we just keep on going. Some days I'll take 2 L's. I'll be 0-2 for the day, and I'll just stop and not even think about anything else, and I'll just move on. But then there's certain days where it's like, no, no, I gotta make it back, and I get so emotional, and I don't know where that's coming from, because there's a part of me, because it would be different if every single time I lose, I react the same and I want to load up and go crazy, but that's not the case. So I think it's not how I lose, because I trade the same, but I think it's more so how I react to the loss. And I think that that's something that I need to like pay attention to more, because I'll be calm most days, but then there would be one day where I'd just be like completely like distraught because of it. And I think that's when I make the worst decisions ever. So I really want to, hone in on when I'm feeling like very emotional because of a loss, and rather than doing like, oh, stop being a pussy and just continue. Like, what are you talking about? There's money that needs to be made, rather than like forcing myself, which is what I do in my regular life. So, but for trading, like rather than doing that, like I need to be like, okay, I reacted to that loss like very poorly, and I shouldn't berate myself for the fact. I should just accept that and close up shop and come back tomorrow, because we've seen time and time and time again, once I react poorly to a loss, I get extremely emotional, and then I overtrade, I revenge trade and full on tilt over there, and then I lose all of my capital. So yeah, so if I react really poorly like how I did on that Tuesday, bro, there's no reason for me to come back on the charts, because after that loss, I would have been down maybe like -$50 or -$80, but I ended up blowing the entire account. So it's right, and it's just so crazy in hindsight, because me making, let's say I was down 100, like me making $100, like that's something that's plausible, that's possible, right? And so it's just so sad to see that like I am not able to really like hone in on that on every single time. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Everything is a process, and I know that I've gotten better. Like I am a consistently profitable trader, and it's just such a beautiful thing for me to be able to say now after all of these years. Now I just need to hone in on my emotions and really respect them for what they are, and not take that for any granted. Like, please, that's the biggest mistake. Don't underplay your emotions, because they will eat you alive and make you broke. So yeah, this is a long ass video, but I don't really care. This is my channel. Do whatever you want. I'll probably get like 1 or 2 views, and that's okay. This channel is for me, documenting my journey, so I can see like how far I've gotten from the point that I started to like pick up the camera. If I did this in the beginning, I wonder where I would be now, because I'm being more like intricate with my thoughts. But yeah, man, I love how I trade. I love the fact that I am only trading, one security, and it's just one thing that I need to focus on. And ES, it really works well with my strategy. So I'm just happy for that. So yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I make videos every single day. And I hope you have a good one, man. Deuces, say bye-bye, say bye-bye, say bye-bye to do this.